Alright folks, it's a classic matchup, man versus alien. Rawr! And I'm playing against Ren.
Yo.
Ren is?
I'm playing the alien.
The alien. Woo! Alright, this is a set of rusted out industrial terrain, which is a product of Blue Table Painting. It's gorgeous. And we're playing a game with only what you get in the terrain set. It comes not unlike Legos, where you assemble it yourself. You can put it together in all sorts of different configurations. This is just one of them. As you can see, it pretty well fills up an entire table. It's pretty gorgeous. And so let me tell you what's going on. This is an exhibition slash almost role-playing scenario, which is the classic, the guard, the underdogs, the dog faces versus the horrible, horrible, slimy Tyranids. And so you have to imagine a chemical plant compound, perchance, with gates, like a fenced community. So there's 4 gates. This is gate 1. That's gate 2 over there. That's gate 3, each 12 inches across. And this over here is gate 4. And so the Tyranids, 1,500 points worth, they start in reserve. Cannot charge the turn they come out. And the Imperial Guard, they deploy first and go first. That means I'll be able to do a little rearranging. I did mostly random deployment. I just started slapping guys down wherever they looked like they looked neat. And this is an objectives scenario. We have one more or less in the middle right here, and then one in each quadrant. There's another one right here, and one if you go around like this. We're running at this difficult terrain to get up one level. That's pretty standard rules, but it is not as the crow flies. It's like from here to here. If that's 3 inches, then it's only 3 inches to make that leap. We don't count, how far is it actually to get up. It is easy terrain to get up the stairs and the regular sort of logical ways. And that's about it. So I think we're going to move on to guard turn 1, and you will need to also find it. It'll be as much a surprise to the guardsmen as it is to you which Tyranids are actually going to come on. And also, before we get started, I should note it's Thursday night, and I have 4 studio armies on the block right now, and I don't want to sell these armies. I have to sell them over the weekend. So contact me at my regular email if you're interested. I currently have a bulk special where I think somebody just won't be able to say no to it, where it's one price for all 4 of them. And I do believe it adds up to well over 10,000 points. Actually, it's 12,000 points worth of figures between the 3. Another note, this is the cavalry right here, the air cavalry. That is 3 vendettas. That's probably overkill for the Tyranids. Probably better to have like missiles and stuff on them, but this is what I have, and they are going to come in not on turn 2 but turn 3 is when we're going to start rolling for those. Okay, Imperial Guard turn 1. This is top of the first. I should note that here's my senior command squad. I'm using Kasserkin models. They have plasma guns, and I might point out that's a nice feature of this army is you can really kind of switch around what's what, because I could play those as veterans or as a command squad, and they kind of show up differently, like they look cooler. Here's my platoon command squad right there, and this turn I don't have anything to shoot at, so I'll just be moving my guys, and I can tell you right now I'm going to be consolidating away from these entryways. So these guys are coming up here, and generally I'm just going to stay out of trouble. Alright, so it's still the movement phase, and the guardsmen are taking up position like this, ready for the horde to come through the gate. And I'm going to try it like these. I think that's 24 inches. And yeah, it's gonna be really tough. I ran these guys up. I actually think that's a bad move, because if Ren gets guys in here, he's going to move these up. These are special weapon squads with flamers. He'll probably be out of range of the flamers. So in fact, I'm going to run these guys here, and they're just going to kind of be the suicide squad, and hopefully they can get something done there. Same thing with these guys. I'm going to run them up 5 inches, so 6 plus 5. I'm just doing my run and my regular move. Oh, can't you just imagine these guys tramping down the gantry here? I think that's an old English fighting song. Okay, and these guys actually are kind of good where they are. I probably want to move these autocannons just a tad here. Get them a little bit out. The problem is the Tyranids could just move in under here and I'd have no shot, basically. So if anything, I think I want to run these guys 2 inches. All right, we'll say that's enough for them to just jump down here. All right, Rin's not paying attention, so I'm just going to do it. Actually, that was horrible. Same thing here. There we go. Well, it is a narrative game, so there you have it. And all these have melta-guns, which is fantastic generally, but against Tyranids, it's pretty much going to be one shot, if that. It's the Ormagants that I'm just absolutely terrified of here. I think the Ormagants are going to overrun the position. So we'll see if I'm right in the end. Okay, and those guys are good. Really no reason to issue commands, and so I will pass it on to Tyranid turn 1. And there is no Tyranid turn 1 because it's all coming in from reserves, right? Yeah. So all right, guard turn 2. I've already really moved where I want to move, so we're on to Tyranid turn 3. So go ahead. So point and roll. And we're allowing synapse creatures to double up with a unit of guys. Wait. Okay, so Rin's going to pick a unit and roll. Let's do it.
All right, so
turn 2. 4 units of 20 gaunts.
Okay. So
4 each. So let's roll the gaunts. How many units of gaunts come in?
Here's the gaunts.
Okay, I'm ready.
Is it just the Hormagaunts?
Just the Ormagaunts.
Okay. So here's the Hormagaunt rolls.
Okay. Looking for 4s. So one unit. So roll a dice for the 1 unit. That's a 1. That's this entryway over here. I'll just put an Ormagaunt as a guide, and then we'll continue. So 1 unit of Ormagaunts coming in over here.
So now let's do the zoanthrope units.
Okay, 2 units of zoanthropes.
So 1.
1 of them comes in. Now roll the location.
3.
With the 3. So that's right here. It's this one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Gene Stealers. Nope, not yet. And then hide card. Yes.
6.
At the 4.
Add. Yep, that's this one down here.
Herbivores. Nope.
Wow, nothing.
And then
okay.
the Prime.
Trigon Prime.
Is tunneling.
Right.
Nope, not yet.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, Rin's probably going to be hunkering down this turn.
Who are just Hormagaunts.
No, it's just Ormagaunts. Actually, it's 2 units of 10 termagants each. So here we go. Oh, and both of them. Now roll location. Grab me 2 termagants. So this is pick. A 5 or a 6 is pick. And the 4 is this one over here. So the Hive Guard and the termagants coming in. Yeah, this is going to be tough for the Tyranids, I think, in a way, because they have to kind of consolidate before they go charging in. Well, and for me, I'm very limited with what I can do. Like, let's say, like these guys only have a 24-inch range, right? So that gets them to about here. So it creates, effectively, it creates kind of a safe zone here. So if Rin's smart, he'll move these Ormagants in, shield them from the, get them at least cover from the autocannons, and then just plain out of range of the guardsmen. Or maybe he'll just charge in right in the teeth and be like, okay, well, shoot me and have fun for that one turn that you get to do that. The problem is with no synapse, those gaunt units can really be decimated pretty quick. All right, a pretty poor showing from reserves for the Tyranids. You have the Hive Guard and the Termagants coming in on this edge, and a unit of Zoanthropes and Termagants on this edge, and a big old wad of Ormagants over here. Okay, we're ready, Rin.
All right, so shooting phase. My run rolls. Those gaunts over there, no wrong.
Okay.
2 inches.
All right.
Ormagants are going 5 inches.
5 inches, very nice. Hey, James.
I think it's all 1 number. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'll move those real fast.
All right, so here we go. Tyranids turn 1 shooting phase. Let's roll.
All right.
Let's do it.
So let's do the gaunts.
Okay, and they're shooting at the special weapons squad. Which one?
This one.
Okay, so that's 3 lasguns and 3 flamers for you people at home. Now Rin's confident he's just going to kill these guys hideously. And I think he's making a big mistake. I think he needs to ease up on this edge and minimize the shooting against him. But he won't listen, so here we go. 4 ups to hit. Listen. Which one is it against? These guys here? Okay, fantastic.
So what's the stats on this gun anyway?
They're ballistic skill 3.
Okay.
They're basically a guardsman with initiative 4.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and it's strength 4, toughness 3. Okay, so that's 3 saves. All right, flesh borer is AP 5, so I will just take off 3 guys like this, and we'll move on to the next shot.
Done shooting the flamethrower, guys.
Okay.
So do your morale check.
All right, I'm ready. Looking for a 7, and failing with an 8. All right, so they run. I don't know where their deployment zone is. I guess we'll say the middle of the board. So away they go, 6 inches. Get out our Blue Table Painting Commemorative Limited Edition 1246 template. Oh, and by the way, and here's the man that this commemorates. It commemorates my game that one day with Jordan. Woo! Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Don't press the candy-like button. The big, red, shiny, candy-like button.
Sean, it's blue.
It is blue. But in my mind, it's red. Okay, what's next? Zoanthropes?
Zoanthropes going to shoot next. They will do their psychic power.
Okay.
Now do I roll? I roll
3 psychic tests
right?
on a 10. That's right.
So this one.
Okay,
Good.
7, successful.
This one. Good.
With a 5.
And then this one.
Oh, zang.
There's an invuln save. Oh, he takes a
No,
wound.
takes 1 wound. Okay. Put a marker down
get a
later
marker
for that. Okay,
Good.
what's
So
next?
2 small blast templates. I was shooting at these guys.
Okay, sounds good.
That's the plan from the get-go.
You still roll. Got it. It's strength 5, AP 3.
Okay. So let's do...
Last I knew. Could I be wrong, I wonder? Probably better to look that. Well, it's going to wound
I'll
on
get
a 2
3
no
right
matter
here.
what. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, ballistic skill is 4.
4. So 1
So
inch.
1
this
inch.
way.
So that's 3 guys. What's next?
Well, no, it's going to go 1 inch this way. This is just going to be 2.
Right.
One
I'm just
inch.
eyeballing it and seeing that it's going to be 3 guys. 2 guys? Okay, I'll take it. Great.
Okay, next one.
See, I shouldn't be so quick to
Same spot.
put more hits on myself.
So 5. 5 hits.
Okay. Oh, 5 guys?
5 hits, yeah.
Oh, 5 all told. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so 2 ups, no saves, it just vaporizes them. Oh, look at that. Vaporizes 5 guys. Okay, so I'll leave.
Now they need
Phase
to make
4.
a morale check.
They do. Okay, so here we go. And they fail it too! Or he fails it, rather. Number of inches, 7. Okay. Here we go.
Cool.
Okay, here's the hive guard on the autocannon team. We're ready.
All right, they need 4s and then 2s.
Yep. And this is insta-kills. So 2 of them are killed instantly. Okay, I'll take this one
And then
and this one. Okay, morale check for the lone autocannon team. Here it comes. And he fails too! Oh my gosh. 5 inches. So off he goes. And he's running. Are you doing a dramatic lift? Ah, the giant! Wouldn't that be great if I just like totally destroyed this board right now? Just, yeah, if only I had that much impulse. Okay, when you play Imperial Guard, you have movement phase, then orders phase, then shooting phase. It's not said that way, but that's really it. That's a good way to remember it. So I have no movement. I'm not moving anything. Oh, I do have to rally fleeing troops though, right? Can you not rally if there's one guy more? I can't remember that.
There's an order that you can use to do it, but normally no.
You can't rally one guy?
Well, no, you've lost like 50% casualties. You can't rally unless you're a Space Marine or you do the order to make
Oh,
the
well,
rally.
heck, I'm going to do the order. Hold on. Go ahead and stop the things. Okay, so my junior command squad, actually, hold on, I have that wrong. The platoon command squad, which is over here, can't get those guys back in the fight. So they just run, I guess, 6 inches. So they are fleeing, right?
And then this unit.
And this unit here,
That's
4
and the 1.
So 5 inches. So he's actually at the middle of the board practically now. So we'll just keep those retreat markers next to them so we don't forget. Boy, they really lost their nerve, huh?
Yep. And then the autocannon.
These guys over here, 3 inches. Okay, and they can't shoot because they're a heavy weapon anyway. But I didn't take off my casualties. Now it's movement phase. I don't have any movement. It's really that simple. And now we're on to orders phase. So the company command squad is going to do, right here, this guy's going to do fire on my target, on these guys. Now we roll a leadership test for the guys receiving the order. So, which I call the weakest link rule. So, I rolled 12.
So
And that means no more orders this turn.
that means you get an extra order now.
Is it? No.
Yes.
No, that's double ones you're thinking, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's a double ones. Oh,
Double
yeah, I'm
ones.
sorry, I got it
Yeah.
backwards.
It's
Yeah.
called incompetent command. Here goes.
Boom.
They're like, Meyer on my order? What? He's like, open flyer! Everyone's looking up, a flyer,
That's
where?
panic. Ah.
So, yeah, incompetent command has put an end to my orders this turn. All right, let's go on to shooting, 'cause that's the fun part. Autocannons, 2 shots each. This is into the Ormagons. Looking for 4s. That's 2 hits. And that's 2 dead Ormagons, because they are out in the open.
Yeah, it is pretty
So I will just put a little marker next to them, because that will not be the last one. So these guys up here, these, you weren't recording that whole time?
No, I said I'm
okay.
recording, so I can't
It's okay,
remember.
you got it. Okay, so here, and you want to kind of get above them so the glare makes it so you can see. Whoa, look at that, that's 5 hits, fantastico. And that's 2, 4, 5 more Gaunts dead. So that's 7 Gaunts.
Might have
Wow,
trouble
that is
checking
good
that
for me. Okay, here's the plasmas shooting at the Gaunts. Let's check to see if I'm within 24
one.
inches.
Check that in a minute.
We need a tape measure. Would you mind, Jordan, grabbing that tape measure? All right, in the meantime, I'm going to move on to the next thing. We'll do these autocannons. They're going to shoot at the zoanthropes. And the zoanthropes will get cover because they're shooting through these things here. By the way, that is a reason why I love this terrain. It's because of all the cover from the railings. But you can still see things. Same thing on the bottom level with all the struts.
Yeah, let's give a good model eye perspective of the board.
Right. And I also have to say, one set of this terrain is plenty to cover a board or make for an interesting game. Okay, so these autocannons,
Expectation.
That's on the zoanthropes. Looking at 2 hits, slightly below average. Strength 7, toughness 4 is 2s, so Ren needs to make 1 invulnerable save, please.
Save. Let's make that right now.
Okay.
Made it.
And he makes it. The hive mind protects him. These guys can't see anybody. This unit here is 8 las guns, 1 Melta, and 1 guy with a pistol. For some reason, he brought a pistol to the fight. So that's 8 shots at 24 inches.
You
That's
bring a
going to be
pistol or a gunfight.
on. Actually, I'm going to shoot at the zoanthropes. So I'm going to go ahead and check to see if I have range there. Zoanthrope perspective. So I'm targeting the zoanthropes, and that is, yes, they all have range. So here it comes. Looking for 4s and looking for 5s. That's only 2 hits. That was pretty pathetic. But I'm going to make it up here. No, I'm not. I'm going to lose hideously. The command squad, they're shooting at the termagants, and that would be 4 guys with las guns. Looking for, that's a junior command squad, so I think I'm looking for 4s.
I think you hit on 3s, actually.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're veterans.
Okay.
I could be wrong though, but I'm just going to go with that for the sake of moving the game along.
Okay.
1 wounding hit on the termagants, so they get a 5-up save. Go ahead. And that's a 1.
Oh, super far away. Okay.
One guy dies. And Rin, of course, is being smart. He's taking away the closest guys to prevent firing by other units. So we have this unit in range. This unit's going to shoot at the zoanthropes. Sorry. And so 8 shots into the termagants here.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7. Looking for 4s. This is las guns at long range.
Wee.
So that is 5 hits. And you know what? That was a runaway dice. I'm going to re-roll that. This is on the termagants. And it's looking like 2 wounding hits on the termagants.
2 flashlights. And
2
apparently I like
not
to roll
saves.
under stuff.
Yes. That's Ren's talent, is rolling under things.
And 2.
He was in grade school. He always hid under his desk. So
No, I rolled under
this
my
unit
desk.
on the
like a ninja.
zoanthropes. Yeah, he rolled under it. Okay, got it. 4 hits, looking for 5s with
3.
toughness 4. Or 2. Make 2 saves for the zoanthropes.
2 saves.
Wah, 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 wah.
Made them both.
Okay, fantastic for you, guy. That is just great. Okay, autocannons here. Going to be shooting at the termagants. I think that's the only thing they can see.
Yeah.
Actually, they can see the ormagants, and the ormagants are really the danger. So I'm going to shoot at them,
Yeah.
and I'm going to hit twice, and I'm going to kill 1 more guy, pathetically enough.
I'll get
So
a cover
that's
save against that
8
one.
casualties.
But let's see if
Cover?
I can actually
Okay,
make
go
it.
ahead and make it right now. Yes.
That's a 6.
So not 1 more guy. Only 7 casualties there. And I'm going to need to grab that tape measure again. And let's go back to the command squad with the plasmas. We're going to see if they're within range. And can I just make a recommendation? Because 1 guy is. But you've been taking casualties. Do you want to just take this guy as a casualty and deny the shot?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So no
That's what I
shot
would've
from them.
done.
We'll just remember that. These guys, same thing. Actually, do want to take your casualties now because this could matter. I'm ready. Okay, this unit is going to shoot at the
That's
ormagants.
the Ormagants.
So, and they definitely have range. That's like 20 inches.
Yep.
So 4, 6, 8 guys, because there is 1 melta gun in there. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. That was almost 10. So looking for 4s. And that is 4 hits. Looking for 4s again for wounds. 3 wounding hits. Rin's looking for cover saves here.
Yep. 3 cover saves.
2 more.
So 2 more dead.
All right, nothing else is going to shoot. Well, wait, hold on a second. All right, nothing else is going to shoot at them, so they do need to take a morale check for 1/4 casualties.
Okay.
And Ormagants, last I checked, had a 6 or a 7, so let's just see if it matters. 6. So
6.
they definitely make it. By the way, lucky you, because they will probably run right out through that gate again.
Yep.
So that is really fantastic. I thought I'd be handing Rin his behind to him in a basket, but apparently not.
I'm lucky.
So let's go to the Colossus Siege Tank, and you notice we picked this for the Desert Strike Force Army. By the way, this is a Rin original conversion. It's converted off of a Basilisk with the thing cut. And what's this part up front?
That is the missile pod piece from a Valkyrie.
Right. So it looks fantastic. And in the game, the Colossus Siege Tank, for one, is only like 100 points, something like that. So it's pretty cheap.
120.
I don't know. Actually, it might be worth looking it up.
They're a little bit expensive, but they're worth it. I think it's 140.
Well, and you're not going to find why in this game, but you'll find out why they're good generally, in my opinion. A Colossus is 140, so my bad. They are actually pretty expensive. But here's what they shoot at a ridiculously enormous range. And they shoot this, strength 6, AP 3, no cover saves.
And with like how the game is right now, like the metagame,
Yeah.
it's super useful because
This
how
is
much
goodbye, Grey
armor
Knights.
and how many 3-up armor saves you
Right.
see, and the
It's
ignore cover
Marines.
saves is huge.
Yeah, it is. The downside is it always deviates. You don't subtract the ballistic skill, basically.
Because it can't direct fire.
It can only lob. The downside is it has a minimum range of 24, and that really does affect things. But I like them, and we'll see if they're any good. I'm going to go ahead and what I should really do. These guys aren't an immediate threat. Wow. What I should really do is, the Ormagons aren't going to make it. They're just not going to make it through all that shooting. Sorry. So I'm going to shoot these guys. I'm going to center it right here. That's 5 guys
We
by
also
hit.
gotta factor in the levels, because like if you target right there, you won't be able to hit these guys.
we're doing that.
You won't be able to hit these two.
Okay. No, I understand. Then I'm going to go ahead and do it on the lower level, and I'm going to target these
I'd
guys.
probably do it on that one.
This one? But
Well,
then it
because you
won't
can
hit.
still hit these guys right
Yeah,
here.
no, I
just
understand
not
that.
these
I'm just saying, but the chances are it's not going to deviate right there. I'm just going to put it on the middle and hope I roll a hit. And I do.
Okay.
So here's for the second one. By the way, that's not a battery. That's 2 separate choices. And 2 inches this way is, let's get out my template, like that, is still 3 guys by my reckoning.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
So 6 hits at strength 6.
Toughness 6.
And so
Fours.
looking for 4-ups, hoping to, there, look at that, that's 5, so make 5 saves. Actually, no
Yeah,
saves.
no, I get a save.
That's fantastic,
Okay,
only
so-
1 guy is alive with 1 wound left.
Yep.
That was great. Good job, Colossus Siege Tank, that's all I have to say.
Wee.
And we're down to bottom of the third, that's
So
Tyranids,
I'm gonna
2
be
and 3.
smart, and I'm gonna remove this guy because of range, and then this guy also because of range. I want to be closer. Now I need to make my morale check because that hurt. I'm not actually sure what their leadership is. Let's see if it even matters. No, I'll run anyways. So he's probably just gonna run off the board. Let's see what happens. Yeah. That is 7 inches. So whoosh.
No, hold on a second. They're instinctive, oh yeah, they do run off, I'm sorry. I was thinking of instinctive behavior lurk.
No, I failed my morale
Conceivably,
check
like,
for
yeah.
casualties.
Okay, good. Well, I guess I weakened this unit. I got rid of the hive guard. That's kind of a big thing. And but now there's another giant wave of Tyranids coming. So let's roll for Rin's reserves. Bottom of the third. I'll take this.
Here we go. Here's the reserve rolls. Let's go. These guys. Yes.
Yay! Pyrovores are on.
Zoanthropes.
Zoanthropes, yay!
Nice.
Zoanthropes are on. Trigon
Okay.
Prime. Yay! He's on too. Bean Stealers. Yay! They're on. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now.
And then
2 units. 3 units of
3 units of
Ormagons.
Ormagons.
Oh wow.
1.
1. Wow. Well, that's lucky for me then. That's good.
All right. So now let's roll where they go.
Okay. Did both? Oh yeah, both units of Termagants came on. So Pyrovores coming in at gate 1.
Get 1.
Let's move them on over just so everyone knows where everything goes. That's over here.
Or as I know it is gate.
Yeah. Tyranids at the drive-through, right? They like pile up out of the ground.
No, I thought you wanted.
I'll take a blurb and a blurb. Okay, sir, let me repeat that back to you. A blah, blah, and a blah, blah. No. I said a blah, 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 blah.
All right, so here's
Distinctly.
the prime. Let's see. Oh no, he's deep striking. Let's do him last.
Man, those guys really get my adrenal glands going.
Now let's do zoanthropes as I knock every.
I
model
vote
down.
you knock them over. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, gate 3. So same as the other zoanthrope.
Zoanthrope
And that's
board.
bad for Rin because he needs that synapse at other locations. But this guy is really gonna super duper absolutely help him. So I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Location 1. Wow. All right, now let's deep strike that trigon.
Oh no, I got the Hormigons. There you go.
Yep, and the Ormagons at gate 4. That's over here. Gate blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now Rin's going to deploy them all, which we will spare you the absolute agonizing pain of watching Rin deploy 50 Tyranids. Oh, no. No pain. Here's the deep strike of the thing. I'm ready.
Right here's bad because
Yeah, can I just point out, you want to go where there's not giant las cannon fire. And I might add, that's actually kind of here, where I can't see you underneath the lip of the things, but you can create major problems right here along this line. Okay, bottom of the third.
Yes.
Bottom of the third. Tyranids coming on here. So what's happening at gate 3
my
here?
deployment's random, as we all know.
Right.
My thoughts on the matter is he's a little bit pivotal on kind of.
Oh wow! You have all of your synapse in this one corner.
Yes, it was either.
Okay.
There was really no good spots for him because Sean's got a really
Okay.
good field of fire cover on the board, which is awesome.
yeah.
because I'm enjoying trying to crack
Get around that.
Now I'm factoring in he has an assault 12 gun,
Oh, okay.
strength 5, AP 5. So
Right.
pop up and I'm gonna attempt to kill his command squad.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Because if I drop that, then he loses some ability. Or if I go that way, I can try
Right.
to kill one of these.
Let's run over here to the command squad. Yeah, it's these 5 guys on the stairs here, and this is the senior commander there. Okay, and what else? What else is going on?
Well, I need to roll instinctive behavior for this unit.
Right.
Let's do that real fast.
And yeah, so
fail.
they fail, so they lurk.
So they shoot the closest thing, but I don't think they can see anything.
Right.
Do
They'll
that
probably
in a
just
second.
kind of stay there.
Probably just there. These guys.
Looking for, I don't know if it's a 6 or 7. Wow, a 12.
So they've run.
Okay,
that
so
way.
yeah, they have rage, and the way to remember rage is move to closest.
Yes.
Every time you move, whether it's regular move, running, or assault, you have to go to the closest thing.
You might get an accidental score just running them past this thing.
Yeah, almost, huh?
So and then now, let's deep
So
strike.
yeah,
the
here's
prime.
a press. Oh, I'm sorry, that's why you had this stuff there? My bad, I picked it up.
Cool.
Okay, so there he is.
Right there.
All right, well, we're on to shooting then. And I might point out, Rin has 2 units each of 20
I
Ormagants.
still got movement.
Still to
that
come on.
happened before I do the rest of my
Oh, okay.
So
I'm ready then.
it's just.
Oh, you're moving your guys on from reserve.
Well, no, these ones are already on.
Well, the battle lines are definitely drawn here, and it's from this corner and that corner. And I also might point out, while Rin's moving, I'll just jabber at you for a bit, that a lot of times these are the funnest games. Just throw something together, friendly, don't think it through. I didn't even make army lists for this. I just kind of added it up to about 1,500 in my head. All what you see is what you get. So, you know, there's no need to have a written army list. You know, you can't say, well, this guy has that. Everything's just kind of stripped down to the bare bones. And it's a lot of fun. So this is forming up really as a, this battle line over here. This unit's a little out of the fight right now. It depends. For all I know, a unit of Ormagants will come out there, and then all of a sudden I'll have stuff to shoot at. But really, these guys are kind of out of it. But everything else is really like, here's a line, and that's shooting this way. And quite frankly, I don't know if I have the firepower to take those guys all down. Oh, by the way, I said that was a senior commander over there. That's not correct. This is the senior commander. He gets plasma guns, so he got to the requisition office before anybody else. The Colossus, they might just break this whole thing over here. We really don't know, what's going to happen there.
So I got run phase. Or I'm still shooting, sir.
Shooting.
2 inches.
All right.
They're content on going 2 inches.
Huzzah. Can I just point something out? You should take the guys from the rear and just move them up
Yeah, there is that.
front. It's one of my favorite maneuvers. Oh, in other news, we are working on Necrons. I've got, Rin and I just didn't get around to doing another Necron chat today. We have a lot of things to talk about.